Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. DMing some more CoS of Strahd. Yeah, let's go join the rest of them. And we can sum up what happened last time. Hello.
That Falcon?
That it doth be.
Why do you sound 300 miles away?
Do I sound really distant?
It's because my volume for you is really quiet.
Oh.
I think he turned everybody else down because he doesn't want to hear me talk.
I don't remember.
Anyway. How's everyone doing? Alive, I presume, seeing as you're all here.
No,
No, I'm
actually
dead.
dead.
Ah, well, at least we've got one person alive. Xena. Anyway. So last time you guys killed a drunkard and rested in the tavern.
We killed the drunkard?
Oh, that's right. You weren't there. I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
it,
screw that
it
guy.
was disturbing.
Would you like
should've
to
watched.
describe the events, Damien?
So,
Oh, wait,
I-
sorry.
Actually,
I think
sorry.
let Sitherax go first. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's the first one to do stuff.
He was like part 1 and you're part 2.
Yeah. So the first thing that happened was you were failing at adequately hiding behind the boat, and I was inadequately failing at hiding behind the boat. So I actually hid behind the boat, and you didn't. So the drunkard rocked up and tried to talk to you, but he was really drunk. So, I don't know. Like Falcon was driving your character, and you tried to have a conversation with him, and then I yelled at you, "Get him!" And then you put him in an arm lock or something, and he was eating dirt. Then I walked up and smashed both of his kneecaps to the point where he would never walk again. And then I went and set up traps, and that's when Damien and Xana got back. And Damien, if you want to take over from here.
Yeah, I decided to throw the old guy into his own boat and then take him out into the middle of the ocean and then wake it like lake, not ocean. But then I like slapped him awake and lured him to a false sense of humor, saying, "Oh, you're just a good man trying to do good deeds for your family. Luckily, I saved your life." And then I grabbed his broken legs and I tied the rope that he used to fish the little girl with, and I tossed him in the water and watched him drown. Only to bring up his dead body out of the water to see if he actually died.
Good. Good.
And a side project of seeing whether you actually caught a fish. As he claimed.
Oh, and then I think me and the little girl just went to the tavern.
Yeah, you and the little girl went ahead of everyone, I'm pretty sure. And then, oh yeah, Exiva, Bill, and Xana fought, well, quote unquote, fought 3 barbarian, berserkers, sorry, and 6 humanoid creatures that had needles at you.
You, Bill Strangefinger, one shot 2 of them, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah, so in 2 different, you walked up to one and you cut it in half and it died, and then you walked up to another one and cut it in half and died. And I was getting really angry because my rolls had been bad all game.
So he just
So
straight up murders 3 of them in one go.
So I started screaming die and dealt 56 damage to one guy in one attack, which apparently leaked over and killed another 2 people.
What am I going to do with that extra damage? Can't let it go to waste.
So you just killed
Fair.
2 innocent civilians?
No, it was 2 more of the...
They weren't innocent.
I'm just waiting until we get to something that for you to roll a nat 20 with your smite attack, only for them to have like necrotic.
Yeah, deal like 128 damage or something ridiculous.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh
So I'm
no.
waiting for that to happen.
You get double damage from the nat 20, but then you get the double damage because they're weak to necro. Oh no.
Yeah.
One shot Strahd.
That would have been 112. My
We could
my
just
previous
waltz up
roll
to
would.
Strahd's castle right away.
Unfortunate.
Take it.
Yeah, unfortunately, he does not fall into the category of quadruple damage. At best, it's double.
Oh, dang.
Oh, could you imagine? No, he's a necromancer. He should take double radiant damage. Fuck you.
Oh, radiant.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's undead?
he would take radiant.
All right, cool. So I'll just quickly go work out what the max I can hit for radiant damage at this level.
It's not really metagaming. Everyone's told you he's a vampire. It's fairly common knowledge.
Yeah.
Just TLDR. Anyway, you also have a cart
60.
full.
Unfortunately, I can only do 60 damage in a single hit to something that's weak to radiant.
Ah, 'tis a shame.
Dude, who cares? Who cares?
You also have a cart full of direwolf and one of the plant humanoid things.
Oh yeah, that's something I was gonna ask Damien about. I mean, I can't right now, but like, I asked you, do you want to skin the thing? And then you just started talking about raising it back to life, ignored me, and walked off. That was rude.
Oh,
Sounds adequate.
I didn't even hear you. I just heard you say something about the wolf, and I couldn't remember what it was.
I just realized we have two of essentially the same party member. We have one that ignores everyone and talks about necromancy, and one that ignores everyone and talks about light. It's like two ends of the spectrum.
Yes, the light.
Alright. 'Tis morning.
He hasn't tried to kill me yet.
That is true. 'Tis morning time. What are you guys doing?
That's why I'm not. That's why I didn't pick the like generic whatchamacallit,
Aladdin.
alignment for clerics, because if I was lawful good, then I wouldn't be able to party with a necromancer. So I picked like neutral good or evil good or something like that, and it just lets
Evil
me
good.
So neutral?
chaotic good. I forget what exactly my alignment is.
I think you're a neutral good.
Is it in lawful neutral? Yeah.
Yeah, close enough.
So I can like not go mental whenever I see someone break a law.
Well, I feel like I don't have much to worry about with my life against you because I don't think somebody who seems to mess up their pronounce their, what is it called? Preaches, I guess I'll say, wrong a
Yeah.
lot. Or you misword everything. I don't think I have much to worry about.
No, yeah, I looked into that as well, and it doesn't even say that I have to do it. It's in almost every situation I quote or misquote sacred texts and proverbs. So I could get it right and surprise myself, but it would still be within my character.
Yeah.
Do you just have a list of quotes sitting with you right now?
My brain. I could, so the first session I quoted Mikolash from Bloodborne. I could do any of the prayers from Warhammer that I'm privy to. There are a couple other high fantasy and sci-fi and fantasy stuff that I could quote if it really came to it.
Okay.
Fuck it, I could misquote the actual real Bible if I really had to.
So, what are we doing?
I think we're all still asleep, aren't we?
You wake up.
I'm off in dreamland.
Actually, DM, I was up all night.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck. Damien, I already got you to roll a constitution check, but, Damien was up all night like a hawk. Or I guess a
Is
raven.
he not gonna get an exhaustion point?
Thank you.
I already made him roll constitution for that.
Dang.
And it was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
He's wide awake as he
Figured out all
just
the bad
scolded.
rolls earlier.
Exiva stole your bad roll. Alright.
Yeah, fingers crossed I don't roll like last session because holy shit. I was
I
getting
will-
actually salty from my rolls.
Keep my fingers crossed for you.
So,
Thanks,
Damien, I guess since you were up all night, what do you do when the sun starts to shine?
I'd let the poor girl sleep. She went through a lot. She deserves it.
Alright.
I think I'll just wait till she wakes up.
What time do the rest of you guys wake up?
I sleep until like 3 in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness.
Is that me in real life?
So, we'll come back to Deadpool about 10 minutes before session ends.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's early morning now. The sun, if you can call it that, is up. Light is streaming through your windows, and you can hear the cawing of ravens and crows.
Shit.
Okay, well, I go grab some breakfast.
Alright. Bill, make...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go downstairs.
Okay. Zena?
Yeah, I also go down for breakfast.
Alright.
And actually want to ask the barmaid if they always have ravens in their little barn.
Alright. Bill, you enter first.
Okay.
The barmaid is behind the counter, and you see her open a Monster brand Monster Energy drink.
Ooh.
Is that sponsor?
I wish.
Do we have a sponsor?
I really wish. That'll be cool. No. You see
Monster
her.
Brand Monster Energy drink, original flavor. Hashtag not sponsored.
That'll make Xavier jealous. You get a sponsor for Monster Energy drink, but he doesn't.
I'd
Oof.
kill him. I'd just go around to his house and murder him, and then demand that Monster give me his sponsorship through Right of Blood combat.
The whole new Falcon flavored monster.
Oh, could you imagine?
Anyway, the barmaid
God, it
is.
tastes like salt and burnt hair.
The barmaid is standing behind the counter, looking quite sleepy.
Hey, me too. Do you guys got any coffee around here?
Is that directed at barmaid?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking. She looks up at you, still somewhat bleary-eyed, and goes, "Good morning, sir. We don't have coffee, but we've got some purple grape mash wine and red dragon crush wine."
Well, no time like the present to drink.
I swear I've heard like 90% of my family members say that in real life.
Dude, same.
Oh my.
I'll take.
The joys of being Australian.
I'll take the red dragon wine and then the steak, because I know y'all don't have any breakfast around here, you trailer park trash.
We have hot beet soup and fresh bread for free. If you
I'll
would
take
listen.
one of those, please. I'm very poor at the moment.
Oh, good morning, sir. I somehow didn't see you behind the dwarf. So that'll be one.
What?
It's because he's even shorter than me.
Oh,
You didn't see the giant glowing angel person behind the teeny tiny little dwarf?
I keep forgetting that you're like an angel-like figure.
celestial
You're not so
beaming.
special.
I'm pretty sure I'm 7 foot tall too, so it's not only that I'm taller than the dwarf, I'm like 4 feet taller than the dwarf.
Might as well have a gnome. Oh yeah, well you have a gnome. She could call you short.
We could put Zana on top of the dwarf and I'd still be taller than the both of them.
What if Santa wild shape?
You are 6.39 feet.
Oops.
Still really tall. Like twice the
Then again,
dwarf.
still wild shape. She could just wild shape. She cheats.
Wild shape into a giraffe.
Cheater.
You thought you were tall? Alright, that'll be 5 silver for the steak and 1 silver for the wine. So 6 silver for you, young dwarf, and for the Mr. Celestial. You wanted a steak, I believe? No, you just wanted soup and bread.
Soup and bread, please.
Coming right up. She
I'll
wait.
have the soup and bread as well.
Alright, I see almost everyone's awake now. I'll bring 2 lots of soup and bread. 1 cooked wolf steak and red dragon crush wine. Would either of you two like anything to drink? Referencing Exiver and Xena.
Don't have water, do you?
We do. I can get you a mug of water.
Yeah, let's go for water.
Alright. Boring. I'll be right back.
Have the red dragon crush wine.
Ah, no problem. That'll be 1 silver piece for that, thank you. Then as you give her the money, she bends behind the counter, fills up 2 mugs of Red Dragon Crush wine, puts it in front of Xana and Bill, then goes to the kitchen, returning shortly after with soup and bread, 2 lots of them, puts them in front of Xana and Exiver, and goes back to the kitchen, comes back a minute later with a steak and a mug of water.
Perfect.
It's about this time that Gertruda wakes up.
Just have me and Gertrude head down to the dining room with everybody.
Alright.
So what's up with this little girl again?
I'm just gonna really quickly RP my character talking to Bill. Alright, Bill, thanks for paying for my room last night.
What?
Yeah, that was a really swell thing you did, paying for my room last night. Thanks for that,
I
man.
don't recall this conversation. I thought you were paying for the room.
Nah, because you remember how I got you and Zana breakfast? So, last night, just before we all went to bed, you got me back for that wolf steak I got you by paying for my room. I really appreciate it, man.
When did
Thanks.
you get me breakfast? I don't recall this either.
Like 2 sessions ago. You were here for that one.
Nope, I don't remember this.
It happened.
Alright, fine. I'll pay for the room.
Cheers, lad.
Okay.
How much was the room?
5 silver or 1 electrum?
That is correct.
Memorial
I
card?
already negated the currency from your inventory,
Oh,
so no stress.
okay.
Are you hungry, Gertruda?
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
The whole time we've known you, you've not talked like that, you weirdo.
Yes,
I
I
try to
have.
I try to whisper to Bill. He's been doing that ever since the little girl rocked up.
Is he trying to act cool for the little girl?
I don't know what's going on.
That's sus.
Can both of you roll stealth?
Red is sus.
Oh, I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm concerned.
I got a 17. Oh fuck! I forgot I had to roll disadvantage. Shit.
That's fine.
I got an 8.
No, it's fine. The girl doesn't hear you. She's too sleepy.
I was intentionally speaking loud.
Loud?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which part of the conversation did you say again?
I was asking why he was talking like that.
Oh,
Talking like
Talking like what?
Dude, you're gone for one session. You completely forgot to give this character a voice. Are you
No,
seriously
you've
this
not
stupid?
been talking
Yes,
that
I
way.
have.
No.
Yes, I have.
No.
It started like 4 sessions ago.
No.
5, I think. What session are we on now? Because I think it was the second session. In.
we are
Was
on.
the second or third?
Yeah, we're on session 17. And I think you guys came out of the house in session 10, so...
It was somewhere around there.
Anyway, Gertruda looks up at Damien and says, I'll just take a soup and some bread.
I'll just nod.
Y'all made him self-conscious.
The barmaid overhears Gertruda and quickly pops into the kitchen and brings back some hot beet soup and fresh bread. Okay. What do you guys do?
Well, Xana is gonna say to the barmaid, "Hey, do y'all always have ravens in the barn? Is that like a thing here?"
Yeah, they've been here for, oh gosh, I don't even remember how long, really. But you see ravens pretty much everywhere. They seem to like resting in the barn, though, probably because it's out of the rain when it does rain.
Oh crap! My cart with all of our direwolf. I mean, Lady, can I please have the key? I need to go check on my cart real quick.
Sure thing, sir.
What are you,
I
for the
drank the
ravens
rest of
ate
my
your
soup.
wolf?
No, shh. Stop talking about it. She doesn't need to know. I drink the rest of my soup and rush out and around.
Alright.
I follow the cleric.
Okay.
Excuse me, barmaid.
Stop moving me. I'm
Could I
moving
just get a
funny.
piece of bread.
What was that?
Could I just get a piece of bread?
Sure. You don't want some soup with that?
No.
Alright. She goes into the kitchen but keeps the door open as she leans over, gets a piece of bread and brings it back to you.
Alright, is everything still in the cart? It's still all good and stuff? It's not like busted up or anything?
Still there, but it's a little bit stinky.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care about stinky. Both of
Maybe
the
we
corpses
should-
are still on it?
Maybe we should get rid of these soon.
No, yeah, that's what the plan is, to get rid of them now. Shit, how do we want to do this? Because it'd probably, like, scare townspeople if we just, like, started cutting up a direwolf carcass in front of everyone.
Nah, I feel like they're used to it by this point.
You
Have
reckon?
you seen? I mean, have you seen the amount of wolf heads, wolf pelts, and everything else they've had around town? I'm sure this is a common occurrence.
Fair, but have you seen any bear-sized wolves' heads? What about this
Mm,
green spiky boy? And I start flailing the arm of the dead thing. Have you seen this before? Because I haven't. I have no idea what it is.
that's a fair point. Uh, can't we just get away with chopping it up in here? No one seems to see us at the moment.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I roll the corpse out of the weird
Which one?
spiky. Can you give me a name for it? Not the direwolf. What do I call it?
Bob.
Alright, can I
Oh.
roll Bob's corpse out of the wagon
Hold on.
and just like prop him up against the wall so he's like
Wait,
in a
hold
sitting
on.
position?
Let me just boot up Audacity. Okay, can you say that for me one more time, Cragnog? I just need evidence.
He's gone strangely silent.
I'm trying to think of something funny to say.
I mean, I guess that worked. You made
He's
3
under
people.
the petunias.
Perfect, thanks.
I feel like I just had a person inside my brain. That was
Oh, you're
uncomfortable. Ah.
What, you don't like it when people get real
Boys.
close to their mic?
No, that's
Boys, I'm
okay.
living in his head rent free.
Oh boy.
Deadpool, you were okay because you were just loud, so it sounded like you were next to my ear. Zithrax had some kind of echo added to the thing.
Oh yeah, that is pretty sucky. Anyway, so we're cutting up Bob now?
Oh no, I don't want to fuck with Bob.
Oh, why not?
I was gonna actually. Do you reckon? Can you go back inside and ask Damien? Because he's the only one that hasn't seen this thing. Maybe because he's a wizard, he'll know something about what this is. And I poke Bob in the face.
Okay, so I bust out of the barn and bust into the bar, and I ask him to come take a look at Bob.
And then I want to start skinning the direwolf.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but who's Bob?
I don't know. He's this green spiky creature that we killed.
Fucking nat 20 on the survival check.
You have an immaculate direwolf pelt.
Fuck yes.
And there go all his dice luck for the rest of the session.
Can I like because I got a nat 20? Can I have like 2 direwolves? Like,
Wait,
That
hold up,
makes
hold up.
no sense.
How did you guys kill this thing?
Well, as immaculate
By
as you...
stabbing it?
Yeah.
something suplex, something ray of light. No, which one was it?
So how
Guiding
many
bolt.
holes
Right.
are inside of this carcass?
None. Guiding bolt just makes you glow and deals
Oh,
radiant
okay.
damage.
Although there
Come on.
is a bit of a singe mark where it impacted on the side of its fur. In its...
Yeah, DM
Side.
decided that it caught on fire, so there's a singe mark.
It did a lot of damage.
It did do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it did like more of its
Anyways,
half
do you
its
want
health.
to come take a look at this Bob thing? We
Are
don't
you
know
done
what else to
eating
call it,
Gertruda?
so...
I'm asking if Gertrude is done eating.
Oh, yes.
Very well, come with me.
She stands up and follows you. She doesn't really have anywhere else to go.
Does the nat 20 survival check account for like butchering the meat, or would I have to do a different roll for that?
I'll take the nat 20 as part of meat.
Alright, sweet.
Normally it would be 2 separate rolls. Xana, are you going to go with them to the barn? Oh,
Yes,
stable,
so
sorry.
I will go with him to the barn.
Right.
Alright, so I lead them to the barn, and then I awkwardly lift up one of Bob's arms, and I'd be like, yeah, this thing, what the heck is it?
What should I roll?
Arcana.
That is a. Hold up, there's no light here. It's just so dark, and my dice board's on the floor. That's 18.
Alright. So you haven't encountered one of these before, nor do you know its name, but you can tell that it has a bunch of needles coming out of its shoulders and arms, or needle-like shapes. And it looks like a human that has come across a blight. So an apt name for them would be called Needle Blight.
Dude, what was running through my head is like some sort of plant creature, like the shambling mound we fought earlier. So this is just like,
It's a humanoid, size of a human.
am I able to tell what these things were before they got infected with whatever this is?
No.
But I do know that these are some sort of like magic or disease, right?
Yes.
Would I know if it's magic or like just a regular disease?
What did you roll? 18?
Yeah.
You can tell it if it's one of the two, it would be more magic than disease.
My. What do we have here? Seems what you killed here was being controlled with some sort of magic of some kind. I'm
Seems to be a
impressed you
common
managed
theme
to kill
around
it.
here. Yeah, well, we're pretty badass, so.
Am I able to tell what kind of magic this is?
No. But you can tell it's evil.
So I can't tell what school.
Not. Yeah, not, what school, but you can tell it's evil magic, not good magic. So it would be along the lines of necromancy. Not necromancy, but similar.
It's very similar to necromancy magic, but I'm not quite sure what kind of school this is.
Necromancy must be evil.
Just
Yeah, most
necromancy is not
necromancies
the
is
only
pretty
evil. Not all necromancy is evil.
That sounds like something a necromancer would say.
Yeah. Say,
I mean, he
Gertruda, have you ever seen anything like that before?
That's
That's a good idea.
no, but I only saw the world about 2 weeks ago.
What?
She's
Yeah,
hardly
she-
ever been out of the house.
She's like 13. She should not have left home this early.
Why are you outside if you're only 13?
This is what I said to her yesterday. She was like, "It's safe," and I pointed at the direwolf, and I was like, "No."
Yeah, it's
Come
definitely
get
not
Judah.
safe.
Let's go feed the ravens.
I mean, the person you're hanging out with is kind of a weirdo, so.
Who are you
And
referencing?
I'm here too.
All of us, to be honest.
Alright.
Come, Gertruda. Let's go outside and feed the ravens.
Okay. He follows you.
Can I pull out one of the canine teeth of the wolf?
Sure. Sure.
How
Sweet.
big are these fangs?
They're probably like
About the size of a dinner knife, but bulkier, obviously. Just in terms of length, I mean.
Turn that into a dagger.
Mm.
I mean,
That's
it's got more
one
teeth
big
if you want to
tooth.
do that. I'm just gonna go do something with this.
You know what? Yeah,
And I walk inside the bar.
Save me some teeth. I'll just take one of its fangs and.
It's right there. Do it yourself. And I walk into the bar.
All right, I'll do it, and then I'll feed the crows. Right, the ravens. I'll give the bread to Gertruda and just tell her to
take bits by bits off and then feed it to him.
There's probably like gristle and other stuff that's still like attached to the bone. Like even though, like I rolled a nat 20 for skinning the thing and butchering it. There's probably still like cartilage in between the bones and
Yeah.
shit like that. You could probably feed the ravens with as well if you wanted.
All right.
Do you want me to roll for anything to pull this fang out?
Yes, both of you please roll strength.
I'm not really good at.
With the combination
Nine.
30-20.
Correct.
What was that, Eldritch?
9.
Xavier, can you roll sleight of hand?
You what?
You heard me.
4.
You managed to break the tooth, but it's not a clean, flat break. It's kind of diagonal, going opposite the way the tooth bends. But majority of the
it has
truth
more
comes out.
fangs. It has more fangs.
Yeah.
I'll go for the other fang.
You struggle to pull. You can hear the sound of bone cracking, but you fail to separate it from the jaw.
Alright, so can I try to pull another tooth out, but this time I want to pull the tooth out as opposed to snapping it off?
Jaw
I thought that's what
bones.
we're going for. Pulling the tooth out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
How do jaw work? Ah, okay, that's weird. Jaws look weird. Okay, that would be probably easier, in which case, yeah, both of you would be able to pull it out cleanly.
Alright,
Oh,
sweet.
Okay.
Are teeth
So I just
not...
have the original fang.
Yeah, are teeth not, like, molded together with the jaw when they finish
No.
extending out of the jaw?
No.
No, they're their own individual thing. They're not even bones.
Yeah, they're technically not bones.
Yeah, technically not. They're enamel and denture. Denture?
If you want, you can hold on to
Enamel.
that fang, and I could try to pull the other one out.
Well, if I didn't snap that tooth in half, then I'll take the tooth that I got.
Yeah, you didn't snap it. You just have clean tooth.
The easiest way to think about teeth is to, like, your eyeball, right? It's in its own socket.
Wishy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Except, you know, the eyeball has that massive fucking ocular nerve attached to the back of it, and it's got 5 muscles on it that hold it into the socket. And teeth are kind of just there.
So you're pulling out the wolf's eyeball?
What? No. Ooh, Damien, that's a good idea. Ravens love eyeballs.
I don't
They
like this
do
idea
indeed.
anymore.
Wait, can you make sure that they don't eat the meat that I've butchered? Damien?
You want me to boss a bunch of ravens around?
Well, I mean,
I'm not the king of ravens. They're their own individual creatures, and they have their own mindset
could-
of thinking.
Do you look over at the
try.
meat that you've butchered?
I tried to. Can I say that after I've butchered it, I try to wrap it up in the fur?
Ooh,
Skin side, obviously.
alright.
Fur side. Trying to keep the fur clean.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then I go into the bar with my brand new tooth. It's like dagger sized.
Okay.
I walk up to the barmaid and I put the tooth on the bar. What does the barmaid do?
Yeah. What is that?
It's a tooth.
Well, I can tell that much.
Care to Harper a guess? Harper? Care to... Fuck it. Care to have a guess as to what it is?
This isn't weird at all.
I know, right? I mean, it looks like a wolf's tooth, but just really big.
Hey, you worked it out. So, I've got a couple of questions for you. Have you ever heard of a direwolf?
Yeah, they're fairly common around here.
I was wondering if that was going to be the case. How big are they usually?
Size differs, but generally the size of a bear.
Yeah, sweet. So, if you guys get these pretty commonly, then like, fuck. How do I ask this? You must have stuff in town set up for the processing of these direwolves, like where people take the pelts and then where they get butchered, so on and so forth. Oh, by the way, do you want the tooth as a keepsake? It is from a direwolf. I'm gonna go sell the rest of it.
I don't mind. You can keep it. You can tell she's not very interested in having a tooth.
Xyva slides the tooth off the table, looking a little bit distraught that she just said no to his gift. Alright, sure.
Get
So, anyway, can you, like, point me in the direction of where I could, like, sell wolf bits?
Yeah, that would be at the stockpile, where all the merchandising takes place.
What?
The stockpile, where you guys bought a cart and 20 hunting traps?
I don't remember this.
Should you were there for that campaign, that session.
Plus, I'm not even here.
Oh, we lost Zithrax. I was wondering why he went quiet. Hello? Are you back? He's not back. His microphone's dead? Question mark?
Probably.
Zithrax!
While
Oh.
we're waiting for him, I'll just take me and Gertrude back into town and hit the toy shop.
Okay. Village? No, not Bobrovia. Where's freaking Balarki?
Okay, bye again.
I feel like he's having trouble with audio. Don't know why I get that feeling though.
Probably all from the smoked broccoli he's been smoking.
Mm-hmm.
That picture was pretty funny. Dynamic lighting. You can see 4.5 miles. No, that's not how it works. This map. 400 feet, I think. 200. Anyway. You walk into the... Oh, fucking this guy. You walk into the toy shop. I hate his accent.
Oh well.
Essentially. Where is...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Finally.
Okay, so apparently my Wi-Fi died
Oh, is that what
because
happened?
yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like everything else is working apart from Discord. So I picked up my mobular device and I turned off Wi-Fi and started using the other one. I forget what it's called.
Mobile
And
data?
then now I can talk. That one. Now I can talk again.
Okay. Um... That person... Ah, here we go. As you walk through the door, Damien. Transport. You're near the middle of the map. Just FYI. You walk through the door, you hear the small bell jingle? Is that the correct terminology for a bell?
Ding ding ding.
It's more of a... like a small, high-pitched... Yeah, kind of like that. The thing you hear in a shop door.
Oh.
Those tiny things. It's annoying when it's rush hour. You walk in and...
Bells, ding, jingle, chime.
Yeah.
The other one I get.
He doesn't like it?
But you walk in and you hear Blinsky go, "Welcome, friends, to the House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be Oh, it's you, good sir. Welcome back. Can I interest you in a toy this time?"
Oh wait, what? I thought Lemuel was gonna talk.
He's not with you.
I thought I heard him say something.
Nope.
I think he's just sharing the sentiment.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody had to say something, so I was gonna wait for them to speak. But alright. Yes, look who I found. She was nowhere near the castle. You've lied to me.
You found a little girl?
Yes. She wasn't anywhere near the
Ah, that's right. You were
The
looking
town
for...
drunk tried to drown her.
Highly unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Is that all you had to say? This little girl nearly dies, and all you have to say is unfortunate?
Well, at least she wasn't captured by Strahd. That would have been much, much more disastrous.
Disastrous? I highly fucking doubt it. I'd rather be bit on the neck and have my blood drained instead of having to suffocate myself to death. You piss me off, you old fat fuck.
Whoa.
You in this town is nothing but insane idiots. If it wasn't for my party or for Gertruda sitting here now, I would have your head on a fucking pike. And I turn and look at Gertruda. Go ahead, pick out a toy.
What are there? I like the ventriloquist dummy.
How much would that be?
That would be 9 silver.
9 silver.
Yes.
I only have 1 gold.
I can give you silver in return. Change.
Very well then.
Change.
I have to do math.
Is my testing?
Test received. Test successful.
Hooray! I'm still
Conclude
on yellow
test.
bars, so I might drop out again.
Uh-oh. Do you give him the gold, Damien?
Yeah.
Okay. He goes behind the counter and gives back a silver piece.
Wait, a silver piece?
Yes. 1 gold is
It's
10 silver. Yep.
Okay.
What did he say? It was 8 or 9 silver for the?
9.
I'll
9.
just tell him to keep the gold piece.
Eh.
I'll take the 1 silver.
Alright, sure. I hope the toy brings happiness and joy wherever you go. And remember, is no Blinsky is no fun.
No Blinsky. No fun.
Are you trying to threaten this old man?
He is an old man.
No Blinsky. No more fun, you say?
And yes, that is my your slogan.
Alright, so I just had a text. I have to go to work early, so I'm gonna bail.
Ah, shame.
Oh, man.
Oh, Blinsky, before we
It was a
go.
joke.
Oh, got him.
Falcon was the only one who caught it.
You should.
I was midway through taking a drink.
Spit coffee everywhere. Yes, do it. Spit coffee everywhere.
It's
I
not
love
coffee this time, it's creaming soda.
Falcon, that's revenge for how many
You
times
what?
you made me choke on coffee.
it. Ha
It's not hard to get you to choke on
Wait.
coffee.
Falcon drinking something
I just
that
like choking on
isn't
things.
coffee?
This is
Fake fake Falcon confirmed. What'd you do with the real Falcon? Where is he?
I baked him into a Monster Energy drink flavor.
I
Fake?
knew it.
That's why this tastes so
That's why
weird.
it tastes so burnt.
Oh, boy.
I love Deadpool's added verb.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you get baked into a Red Bull because Red Bull gives you wings?
Damn it, he's got a point. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I hate
Uh,
it here.
How's everybody doing on the stream?
Uh,
Oh, there's literally no one.
yeah.
Dude, where is everybody?
Gone.
They heard that Deadpool was coming back, and they were like, "Yep, nope."
Oh, I was gonna make the exact same joke. Can you stop? Get out of my head.
Oh.
Oi, so where did I get up to with the barmaiden?
You slid the thing off the table and the tooth, and she said that you can sell the pelt and meat at the stockyard.
I got one final question for her.
Yes.
So just before I go, dearest barmaiden, would there be anyone in town that is, say, an expert in the manner of creatures, both exotic and magical? Okay, it took you so long to make a noise that I thought I got disconnected. And I was about to start screaming. Why? Again?
Yeah, that's the toy shop. That's the town square. That's that
Is
person.
there a purveyor of naturalists as well as the arcane?
Um,
Fucking can't talk.
well,
Where's that
I'm sorry,
meme
sir.
of the like 9mm pistol with the fucking 5-inch cannon round stuck in the back of it? Because that's me right now.
Oh, okay. There's the Vistani camp. They tend to live in the woods, so I'm sure they would know pretty much all there is to know about creatures in the woods, but they're not welcome in town.
The Versani, you say?
Vistani.
What did I say?
Versani.
Weren't they allowed in town? Why are you guys being racist?
Are you with Xyver?
I say that to her.
Yes.
Okay. Last I left you off, you were in the stable. Same with Xena. I don't know if either of you two followed either of the other two.
I definitely followed Xavier.
Okay. And Xena?
Yes, I followed Xavier.
Okay.
And I
So nobody's looking after the
interested
meat?
in this plant business.
Apparently not. Meat is being left alone in the stable.
Yep.
Shit.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm sure Xana just talked to the ravens.
Alright, so if everyone just wants to look in memes real quick, I'm gonna put the image there. I couldn't find the edit that someone had did, but on the bullet it said my verbose lexicon, and then on the gun it had
that one.
my ineptability at speaking.
Mm-mm.
My ineptness at speaking. Ineptability isn't a word. Proof positive.
Right.
Classic.
Well, the...
Oh, sorry, Falcon. Did you get the you see the image above that one in memes? Did you get it? Do you get the joke?
No, I've never seen that thing before. What is this? Some kind of healthy? Ugh. Joke is,
heard
I
that
don't eat
broccoli-
vegetables.
I heard that I heard that broccoli was good for joints.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I've not...
Falcon, we're gonna ruin a
Not
joke.
smoking, you idiot! Like your bone joints. What do you? Did you get the joke?
I feel like Falcon did, and he's
Oh,
just
really?
trying to
That's
get a
not how you-
reaction out of Zitharax.
That's how I've been consuming my broccoli all my years.
You fucking what?
No.
I mean, it's pretty common in America to consume broccoli like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
God.
I've never been to Nimbin, but I don't think they do that even there.
Florida.
Oof.
Really?
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have heard about Florida, man.
Quite a lot,
Yeah.
probably. The barmaid says, the Vistani aren't too, friendly.
Is it them who ain't too friendly, or is it you who ain't too friendly?
That's N9. They aren't very friendly.
Alright, well, could you point us in the direction where we could talk to them?
Yeah, they are out the west side of town, just a little bit into the woods to the south. You can see a few footpaths leading to it.
Okay.
While you're
I turned to Bill. Oh, sorry, go on.
while you're out in the west, it might, well, in that direction, it might interest you to. There's a haunted mansion. Legend has it a dragon died there long ago, off to the west, and if you dare to go adventure that place, there's a
I think we had
ruins of a
fair
village
share of
south.
haunted houses.
Yeah, 10 episodes later.
haunted mansion, not a house. This one.
Alright, 20 episodes later, I turned to Bill. Bill, so we seem to have come across a conundrum, because my traps are still out the north gate, and I was going to go check on them and collect them after I sell this direwolf carcass.
Okay.
So, if you wanted to take the corpse, you would either have to rent a different handcart.
The
or
corpse
lug
of the
corpse yourself.
needle blight?
Yeah,
It's
if you were gonna take it there and ask them about it, because I need the cart to get my traps back into town.
Can't we just go sell the wolf and then get the traps?
Oh yeah, we can stay together, but what do? We're just gonna leave the corpse in the stable?
The blight corpse?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
It seems like it might raise a couple of issues if someone... By the way, can the barmaiden overhear us talking about the needle blight, the corpse that we've just left in the stable? Just like talking about this in front of her.
probably.
When you guys say needle blight, when you killed this needle thing, the only thing that popped in my head is, have any of you guys played Resident Evil 4?
Nope.
Cannot say that I have, sorry.
I've heard the words Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 4, there's this regenerative creature where if you were to shoot it, it would just grow back its limbs, and you can't kill it.
Ugh.
And they have like spikes coming out of them.
Okay.
Are they in the... Was it Resident Evil 4 that got remade recently with Mr. X?
No, that's 2 or 3.
Oops.
They've remade 1, 2, and 3 recently. And now they're coming out with Village, and everybody's really simping for that one.
Oh,
Dude, how
yeah.
could you not? It's not Resident Evil. That's just a gothic horror thing.
Vampire
It's
lady.
Resident Evil.
I don't know. That awoke something in me. I'm like a really tall guy, but seeing a woman taller than me for some reason just I don't know. I like it.
All right, moving right along.
I want her to be 7 feet tall, and I want her to step on me.
Jesus.
Alright, moving on.
I like the hat. It's a big hat. Next conversation.
Okay,
I
anyways.
I don't have an
so
opinion of.
Why would you... I mean, we just lock up the barn again. No one's gonna find the body anyways.
Well, unless like someone comes to stay at the stables and they lead their horse in there and there's just a fucking dead guy in there, like, what do you mean?
He's got a point.
Then I guess
But
we just
can't
like
you just
chop
cover
it up
it up
and
with
bury
some
it.
straw or something?
What?
That's a good idea.
Who's...
All right, can you take your microphone out of whatever you're shaking? Sorry, my ears. All right, no, yeah, covering it in straw might be a good idea. Hopefully the ravens won't like desecrate it or whatever. All right, let's do that. I go around back to the stable.
Okay.
Alright, I shout at the ravens not to desecrate the body.
From inside the bar?
No. I follow you into the barn and I shout that.
I was about to say. All right.
I guess the ravens don't react. I pull I pull Bob into the corner and start like covering him in hay.
Yeah, the ravens squawk loudly when Bill yelled at them.
Tell them to stop being a bunch of losers.
Oof. They continue squawking loudly.
Trying to fuck with ravens. Come on, man.
Who cares? We're just a bunch of dumb birds.
Alright, so once I've finished covering Bob, I put the direwolf pelt as well as the butchered meat into the hand wagon, along with whatever's left over of the skeleton, and start wheeling it out.
Okay.
And then I go to the stockyard.
Okay. Damien, I see you are making your way to stockyard.
Yeah.
We'll continue with you as they make their way over. What are you doing?
I'm assuming this is where we can buy like weapons, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. I'll keep my eye out for like a blacksmith
Um,
or somebody with like selling weapons, with
Yep.
like a weapon stand or something.
You've heard the description of this area, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to go over that again. You see over on the other side of the stockpile is a blacksmith.
Hello there, kind sir.
Hello.
Might I buy one of your fancy little daggers?
Sure thing, that'll be... Ooh, wait,
Why do you sound... Okay, I'm not here, but why does he sound like some back alley drug dealer? What?
What? I can make him sound like Blinsky.
Who's that?
Hello. How are you?
Okay, I've had enough
Stop
of
with
that.
the OO voice.
That's Blinsky. That's literally what he's like in the book. And I hate it. Because I can't talk that way. What? One dagger will be 10 gold pieces.
10 gold for a tiny
And
little
an arm and
dagger.
a leg, apparently.
What was that, Damien?
10 gold for a tiny little piece of metal.
Hmm. Yes.
Dude, what's the original price for dagger in D&D?
That'd be common knowledge. 2 gold. What are you doing, Xavier?
You're good at that.
Thanks.
10 gold for a tiny little piece of dagger.
Yes.
It's a scam, a fraud. You expect me to pay 10 gold for a tiny little piece of dagger? Do you know how much daggers usually go for?
Yeah.
And you won't take me as a fool. I will not simply pay 10 gold pieces for a dagger.
I'd like to see you buy a dagger somewhere else.
I could pay you 5 gold for a dagger.
Deal.
Really, that hardly took any convincing.
Still make a profit.
Very well then.
Have a pick. There's a few over here that I've made. You can have whichever one you like. In terms of stats, they're all the same. It's just what you would like it to look like, I guess.
I'll get one with like, I don't know, a reddish, pinkish handle on it.
Alright.
Are you getting
With a semi-curved
dagger.
blade.
Are you getting a dagger for the girl? And you're picking the pink one.
Pinkish red.
Reddish pink?
Why don't you ask her what her favorite color is?
I just like the color pink.
I believe you.
It's Damien's favorite, apparently.
It is. Mine in real life as well.
Okay.
And then I'll just give the dagger to the little girl. There you go, Gertruda. Hold onto this tightly and only use it when you're in danger.
She nods silently, understanding the importance.
Hold it.
Around about now is when the rest of the party enters the stockyard.
Hey, I think I can see Damien over there. Hello, Damien. How are you?
Just keep walking. We don't know
Why are
those
you
people.
stu-
Keep your head down and just keep walking.
Hey, Damien! Hey, check this out. We're gonna sell the wolf.
I don't know these people.
Give me 1 second.
My name isn't Damien, it's Hank. Hank Hill.
Propane,
propane. Oh yeah, I sell propane.
Hank,
Propane
Damien.
and propane expense. Fuck.
No, everyone's out there scamming you with charcoal grills. I'm telling you what, these propane tanks, propane is where it's at.
I'll tell you what.
What?
Damn it, Bobby!
Right? God damn it, Bobby.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Oh my god. Do I know?
If your characters actually start saying that, everyone's looking over.
Our characters start quoting King of the Hill, which doesn't exist in this universe.
Yeah.
But we were somehow sucked into a parallel universe, so we know what it is somehow.
Was it dagger smelted with propane?
You wouldn't hit a guy who was knocked out.
I don't want my weapons smelted with charcoal or coal. I want mine with propane.
Bite my shiny middle.
We're gonna go fight a dragon with some blackjack and hookers.
Hookers.
Actually, forget the dragon and the blackjack.
Pocket sand.
Pocket
Excuse
sand.
me, does the dragon happen to breathe fire with propane gas? It better not be charcoal.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has
Propane.
gone from D&D to Fox in a matter of seconds.
How did this happen? Oh yeah, Damien said his name was Hank. Anyway.
What's the guy's name from King of the Hill? I'll tell you what, man, fucking can't understand him when you're talking.
I don't know. But all
I
I
feel
know
like
is
it's
that there's a
Dale
lot of
or something.
Dale sounds
No,
no.
Dale's
Dale's
the
the
one
one
that-
with the hat and the glasses, and idiot.
Pocket sand. And he what does he do? He throws something of Hank's into a wood chipper, and Hank's like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. And he's like, you wouldn't hit a man that was knocked out, and chloroforms himself.
Oh god.
He's also like the OG conspirator.
Yeah.
He like is convinced that the government is spying on him and shit.
Dude, you watch one episode of Hank Hill, and then you just know everybody. For some reason. You get all the memes for some reason.
I need to
Oh,
actually
great.
watch that show.
It's
watched
great. Peggy
Futurama
has
like
like
3 times.
size 8 feet in men's, and it's like this massive fucking arc like halfway through one of the seasons about why she has big feet. I did not fucking get it at all, but it's funny as fuck. Anyway,
Shall we continue?
No, I'm just gonna leave.
I ditched a handcut and ran up to Damien, and I go, Damien. So, I know where the girl is from, and we're going to make a detour there after we've finished in this town to try and work out what the Bob is. So, if you want to, you can hang out, and we'll take you like halfway there.
I know where the girl lives.
Same. I'm just thinking, if we go walking somewhere and, for instance, 12 bronze whelps come flying down from the sky, it might, we all know that you're very, very powerful with your silver sword, but, I'm a pretty good meat shield, so we could, hang out together.
I think it's
This
already
is an
fun
adorable
enough to say
character
that we
arc.
both all of us know that. Look, I appreciate where you're coming from, but in reality, I know you really don't need me. You're a well-capable man of yourself, aren't you?
You raise a good point, but, everything's better multiplayer, I guess. Watching a grass grow multiplayer is a lot funner than just by yourself.
Wouldn't it be co-op? Because
Yeah.
co-op is like multiplayer story mode, so it would just be co-op.
Yeah. But it could be multiplayer if you wanted to. I slyly look over at Bill.
I wave.
You both walk over
Very
to a
well.
well and
No.
just shove him down.
Well, now that I think about it, the more important is the more people I have with me.
Yeah,
the
actually,
less
that's a
likely
good point.
chance
Can we
that
bring
Butcher
that up?
will get hurt.
Bill! Sorry, go on.
The more people I have with me, the less likely Gertruda would be hurt.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Very well, I'll join your posse again. But after she's gone, I'm going to have to ditch the party once again.
F.
Why
F
you
in the
hate
chat.
us?
It's not the fact, well, I hate you, but I have some rather important business to take care of.
It's because I smell. Isn't it?
No. Kind of, but dude, it's
Wait, Bill,
mostly
what's
them.
Bill, what's your obsession with water? You jumped down a well, and then you took a really big swim in that lake over there. Oh, you're obsessed, mate. What's going on?
I'm not obsessed. I'm actually afraid of water now.
Very impressive feat, by the way, being able to snap that boat.
I am pretty
Oh
strong.
yeah, I told him what happened.
You might even weigh more than that toy shopkeeper.
No, it was all strength.
Look him up and down. Clearly it was.
Just a fun
So
fact
just
for
what he found.
everyone. Deadpool is carrying his weight in equipment. Crazy.
Did we like know if he's like naked or has he been wearing common clothes?
He's been wearing common clothes.
Okay.
I've just been going.
I thought he
through
was
the
running
whole
around in
time,
his
dog.
undies.
Unless he says otherwise, he's been wearing common clothes.
I'm wearing common clothes. What do you think? I'm some sort of heathen? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if
Yes.
Zitharax ran around without clothes, but I feel like there'd just be a sun where his genitals are.
He casts light.
Well, we could always look and find out.
Oh.
Hey.
I mean, if you're curious, I'm not personally.
Not.
No, wait, I took an oath of celibacy. Don't come near me.
Saving yourself for the light god.
You know it,
You
baby.
see the god of light and he's like, wait, whoa, no, it doesn't work like that.
I want you to enter me.
Continuing
Alright,
on.
well, it's 422, by the way.
How good looking is your character? How good looking is Xavier?
I wouldn't say overly good looking, but he is a celestial. He's
With
a average
light
for a
brown
celestial.
hair, tan skin, light blue eyes.
Strong jawline, but no, it's not overly blah blah blah.
Average.
Anyway, so I pull the handcart over to whoever looks like they do butchering.
You see one spot with pelts and another spot a fair distance away with meat.
Yeah, I go to the meat one first.
All right.
Give us the best cuts.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now give us the best cuts.
Hello, good sir. I have a selection of meat that I was wondering if you would be interested in purchasing. I have here some nice thigh cuts and blah blah blah. While I'm explaining to him all the cuts, I'm not a butcher in real life, so I don't know them all. I pick up the meat that's still wrapped in fur and unwrap the furs and explain to him all the different cuts of the one animal that I have.
Would Xyver know the different cuts?
Do you know you're muted, Falcon?
Nope. Would Xyver know the cuts?
Well, he just butchered it, so I would assume so. He's got a, he has a pretty good modifier to survival, so I would assume so.
Another down low, some of this meat is even human.
You what?
No.
Don't tell the public.
Well, if that's the case, I'll pay a little bit extra for those cuts.
Cool, which one? The human parts or the wolf?
Wait, what?
The human ones.
Very well.
Bill, I need your thigh real quick.
What?
We're gonna make a mint. Just come here.
Lift up my pant leg and start doing sexy poses.
Damien?
Anyways.
Fine meat. Wouldn't you like to take a big giant bite out of that?
I damn near tell you what, that's the finest meat and thighs I've ever seen in this part of town.
Oh,
You won't find any better selections of meat than here.
Just the right amount of fat.
I'll tell you what, just one tiny little bite for you would be 100 gold per bite. Finest meat.
Right.
Anyway.
So
You
what
got-
it be, butcher? What would it be?
Damien.
And just for you, I could half the price. What do you say?
Damien's
Alright, moving
character
on.
changed.
Half price for some feet pics.
Anyway. You can try and sell the meat to the guy.
Yes. Does he give me an offer?
I'll give you 5 silver for every day's worth of rations.
Well, this is a big wolf, so each cut is like 4 times as big as usual. And a steak.
Excuse me,
How
sir. We spent a lot of time actually trying to kill this thing, and we almost risked our necks
steak
out for it. Instead
for-
of, 5 silver, would it be, in your kind heart, for it to be 10 silver per ration? We are very important. We were sent out there by your mayor to kill this thing.
Roll persuasion.
My charisma's all the way up. Very persuasive. That is a dirty 20.
Well, yes, if you insist, I can buy it off you for a gold per ration.
Oh my god. Do you realize what you've just sold? A gold per ration? Would you say a steak is 1 ration?
Yes.
Alright. Hang on.
We're
So
rich
this is
now.
for a cow, right? Which I assume would be similar to a bear-sized wolf. We have 20 sirloins, 14 T-bone steaks, 12 rib steaks, 12 short ribs, 11 rump steaks, 10 tenderloins, 27 cuts of porterhouse steak, 6 cuts of kidney and hanging tender, 5 flank steaks, 4 inside skirt cuts, 3 outside skirt cuts, and 20 strip steaks. God, fuck. That's 144 rations.
All right.
So 144 gold, please.
I'd say since you're not a butcher, you wouldn't have gotten perfect cuts.
That's understandable.
Which
Wait,
would
hang
be
on. I rolled a nat 20.
yeah, but you don't know the cuts. You did a perfect job cutting. But you have 140 rations. With
I got a proficiency in medicine. I don't know if that comes into this at all.
no
Do any of us have a scale?
scale.
Yeah.
I can put you on a scale. 1 to 10. Oh, you mean for weighing things? No, my bad.
Why need a scale?
Well, because it would become like very handy, so that way we know how.
Every good drug dealer has a scale.
That too.
You can.
We'll be able to weigh the meat, and then sell them the meat. Because when the meat, like, you have to weigh a certain amount for it to be a ration, so we could weigh each meat.
True. You can look around the marketplace to
I'm
buy
happy
one.
to just take 130 gold.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
All right. So 130 gold for all this meat, I take it.
Sounds about right.
Agreed, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take it.
He put.
I trust the angel to split that evenly.
It can't be done.
100
Divided by 4 is 32.5.
That's possible.
So I would need to ask the guy for fuck, I can't do math.
We'll just split.
I would have to ask the guy for 128 gold pieces and 20 silver to split that evenly.
You could.
And then everyone add 32 gold and 5 silver to your whatchamacallits.
Alright. Pleasure doing business with you.
You too, mate.
Wait, how much silver?
5.
Alright.
And 32 gold.
Alright, and then I go over to the guy that's selling pelts with this massive fucking rug of a pelt.
The guy's stall next to him is a caged wagon with a saber-toothed tiger inside it.
What?
Thanks for the heads up. I continue over to the guy that's got the pelt.
Alright. As you walk past the saber-tooth, it growls at you and shakes the wagon a bit.
How much to feed this dwarf to your tiger?
How much to
I
feed to the... I'll pay
punched
you a
Damien
gold.
in the thigh.
I'm not sure the tiger would want to eat the dwarf.
I growl at it if it growls at me, but I
I
don't
punched
stop
Damien
walking.
in the thigh and
No.
then blow a raspberry at the tiger.
Xavier just turned into an emo. RXD.
No!
He said it. It's been confirmed.
For I am boxy, you see?
RXD, ooh, daddy.
Rar. That means I love you in dinosaur. Oh god, the 2012s have come back to haunt me.
Anyway, hello, how can I help you?
Ah, why do you sound like that?
This is my voice. Do you have a problem with it?
No, it just scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry.
Sounds
Good
like you
sir.
could use some surgery for your septum.
Oh, is what?
Sounds like he could use some surgery on his septum so he could breathe better.
What's a septum again?
Your nose.
Okay, cool.
Well, maybe it's not his nose. Maybe it's his voice box. You don't know. Shut up, nerd.
It's the
I'll
bit of
punch you in the
do
voice
math and
box.
stuff.
I'll punch you in the voice box, and also I only have an intelligence of like 0, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
it's the bit of flesh in between your two nostrils.
Okay, cool.
A septum piercing is also referred to as a bull ring.
Okay,
I thought he was trying to say sternum.
so did I.
It just
That's
completely
something
fucking
else
threw me off.
entirely.
Yeah, that's the
That's
front
what-
bit of your chest.
Anyway. How can I help you?
Hello, good sir. I unfold the fur on the table, and then I continue to unfold the fur on the table, and then I unfold it a little bit more. This beautiful fur can be yours, if you pay me the right price for it. As you can see, it has been immaculately carved from the hide of nothing less than a dire wolf.
A direwolf, you say? Yes, I can see the resemblance. He examines it. Yes, you did a fine job separating the fur from the meat. There is a strange burn mark on the side, but must have taken a bit of a battle to take down a direwolf.
How do you
did he
think
have
I
to
killed it?
roll? Did
What?
he roll to investigate?
Yeah. Rolling that one for fuck's sake.
He got a 9.
You don't see shit, Captain?
There's a belt? Where?
Would it only make sense for like? Would it make sense for the NPCs to roll as well?
Sometimes. I do have NPCs roll perception when you're trying to be stealthy and stuff like that. But investigating, yeah.
It's the DM's game. You can do whatever you want.
He rolled
Sure.
30, a nat 30.
How the fuck?
Don't ask.
All right, I'm gonna look past the storekeeper and I'm gonna see if there's any Bawillas behind him. That's a 42. Is there any Bawillas?
What's a Bawilla?
Beautiful
the
women I
fuck?
would like to ask out.
What?
Oh, beautiful one. Yeah, okay. I know what he's referencing.
Okay.
Wasn't it a TikTok?
You're close.
Okay.
You'll see what I meme on Meme Monday. I sent videos of that guy.
Are there any MILFs? No, there aren't any MILFs.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, I've seen that guy.
Can I
on
play?
TikTok, 100%.
Yes, but you can't look for any MILFs. Alright. I won't look for any MILFs. Are there any Bawillas?
Okay.
He never even asks him how they do this.
No, there is no Bawillas behind him, but there is a hot MILF. You played dirty.
Yes! Sorry, I love that plankton meme. It's fucking
It's
awesome.
amazing.
How much
Sorry,
would
what's the offer?
how much would a direwolf pelt weigh?
Probably a bun.
Wait, no, bear. How 2 pounds? Huh. Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy for a pelt.
Sure. Maybe. I'll get back to you. Yes, for this specimen,
What the
Did
shit?
you look
Black
up what
bear
bear?
pelts. Black bear pelts can be between 21 and 27 kilograms, but in 5th edition equipment, they're 5 pounds.
Mhm.
No, there's no way. What?
Yeah.
Yo, D&D, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, 27 kilograms is almost 60 pounds.
That makes more sense. It's probably so you can carry pelts around and not be over encumbered all the time,
Yeah, it makes sense.
from a gameplay point of view. For this
Oh,
specimen,
Skyrim does
Well-
1 pound for each hide. That's okay.
Yeah, so berserkers wear bear pelts as armor, so I think that's why they're so light.
well, it's not an entire bear belt, is it?
Well, weight doesn't really matter when it comes to like barbarians because they could just go with this totem and they're just big bulky things anyways. And if they
Are
go with the bear
berserkers
totem, they
barbarians?
can hold.
Probably.
Barbarian berserkers, right?
They would
It's a
I don't
probably.
know. I've only ever looked into the characters that have an int score that's greater than 1, so I don't know anything about them. Alright, that was meant to be funny, but it came across a lot more snide than I anticipated.
I'm just looking at your character sheet with an int score of +0.
Yeah, but wisdom, eh?
Yeah, true. Anyway, for this specimen, I've forgotten his voice. I'll give you 12 gold.
12 gold, is that all? Are you trying to steal from me?
No, that would be Jimmy.
Fucking who's Jimmy? I don't care about Jimmy. I care about the guy that's trying to steal a wolf pelt off of me. This was a dire wolf. Do you understand how difficult this was to bring down? And then I have cut it out so immaculately for you, and you can barely sum up 12 gold? Are you trying to offend me?
Excuse me, sir. If you really wanted to offend him, you might as well tell him that you wish the sun was, as bright as the color black.
And now he goes on to insult the sun. I cannot believe this. This man, who hates both me and this pelt, is now going to offend the entire village by calling the sun into question? Good sir, have you seriously no honor?
And the Sun Festival's coming up too. What a shame.
My goodness, he would be run out of town and directly into the mouth of wolves.
Wait, no, I wasn't saying anything bad about the sun or the festival, I swear.
What was that? You also hate the people who celebrate the sun? My goodness, sir.
I can't believe this man, this fool of a man.
No, I swear. And as you're saying that, 2 guards come over, immediately push him onto the ground and drag him away.
Okay, that got a little bit out of hand. I was gonna offer him an out, but the guards just fucking appeared out of nowhere.
As he's being dragged away, you can hear him yelling, "No, I'm not against the festival. The festival's good. I like the festival. Please let me go."
If you give me a reasonable pelt, if you give me a reasonable price for this pelt, I may be able to convince the guards that you have changed your mind.
He's already out of earshot.
Shit.
Hey, gods, he was gonna give us about 50 gold for this pelt. You mind taking that off of him and giving it to us?
Yeah, we'll just leave the pelt here for when he gets unarrested, I guess.
Oh, no one's at the
Unarrested?
stall.
I don't know what it's called. I've never been arrested.
Is it a stand or is it like actually a store?
Stand. It's like a market stand.
Does he have a till, a cash box, anything?
You're on the wrong side of the thing to find out.
I go around the table and look.
Roll investigation.
I also check under the table.
That is where you're checking. There's nothing on top, apart from your pelt.
Total 12?
You see a bunch of pouches.
Can I check the weight of each pouch?
Oh.
Any of them
Just get a
heavy?
man arrested.
Whoops. What was that,
Can you
Damien?
not throw books across the table?
I didn't throw it across the table. I threw it down the table. To the floor. What was that, Damien?
Did we just send an innocent man to jail?
Ah, maybe.
We might have overdone it a bit.
I mean, I feel no remorse, but I'm surprised you.
I mean, I don't know where the guards came from. He could be arrested for something entirely different. It's got nothing to do with me.
Money. Why does the player's handbook not have anything about money?
Anyway, so I start looking in each of the pouches. What do they contain?
One pouch has a bunch of gold, one pouch has a bunch of silver, and one pouch has a bunch of bronze.
I take all 3 pouches. How much do I have? Bank?
You can buy the towel. No.
Stonks?
Stonks. Currency, there, 1920.
Good year.
You have council bonus worth 10 gold. Taking that into account,
Oof.
in the gold bag, you have 200 gold pieces. In the silver bag, you have 400 silver, and in the bronze, you've got 300 bronze. Copper.
Wait. So 200 gold?
200 gold.
Is
400.
anyone here lawful good or anything like that? Like, if when I go around to try and give every character 50 gold, does anyone say anything?
Nope.
Bill is chaotic good.
I don't know what Dana's alignment is, but she said no.
Wait, so how'd you get this gold again?
There's no need to
Well,
worry about it.
he was going to pay me for the pelt, but he had a unfortunate someone caught up with him. I don't know who, but he had to leave, so I just decided this was how much we were getting paid for it.
I recognize his
Right,
face.
seems
He
legit.
actually got arrested for manslaughter.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there you go. I didn't know that. Damien knows all the
it was a
interesting
terrible
Yeah,
details.
yeah.
then, so.
He's all
Alright,
all
cool.
over the place. There's wanted posters of him everywhere. Just don't go looking.
One
for
of
him.
the
Yeah, they're
townspeople
probably already.
One of the townspeople walk up and say, I heard he killed the town drunk in the lake, no less.
Oh,
killed the town
no.
drunk?
Oh,
My
Shame.
good.
oh, that's so
wow.
bad. Wow. Okay, yeah.
Can't believe
Definitely
that. The
deserves to give us all his gold. Okay, cool.
the poor town. Not all of his gold. He's keeping some of it, I swear. And that poor town
Okay,
drunk
cool.
getting murdered in the prime of his drunk.
So you're giving me 50 gold?
The way
Yes.
he did it too was a bit gruesome, don't you think?
I don't know what the fuck you're on about. All right, so
Anyways,
everyone add 50 gold.
it is
Uh-huh.
445.
Yeah. Add 50 gold, add 100 silver, and I don't know what 300 divided by 4 is, so I'm just going to look that up real quick. And everyone adds 75 copper. I am now rich.
I was gonna say that he only had like 80 gold, and I was like, wait, how did that other person pay you then? Screw it, he's got 200 gold.
I know, right? Fuck yes.
We're rich
I'm happy.
boys.
Hooray! I'm still the poorest here by a lot.
We never have to work again.
And I quit adventuring because now I've got enough to sit on my ass for the rest
In
of
all
my day.
honesty, 100
Exactly,
gold still
dude.
isn't a lot.
Yeah, it's a fifth
Nah,
of a
if
weapon.
you-
A magic weapon.
Yeah. If you were to, yeah, I was just about to say that. If you were going to try to make any magic weapon, you'd need 5 times that amount.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Alright.
onward to the next town. Or back to the
No,
town
we have
came
to go get all my traps first. We've got a couple more things we're doing before we're leaving. We also got to pick up before we go. So I start making my way towards the north gate.
I'm sorry.
Deadpool, how
What?
much longer have you got before you have to go?
I see.
Hello?
Yeah, I heard you.
You cut out like halfway through for me.
You
the
said
longest
the
we can
longest he
push is
could.
like 10 minutes.
Okay. Guess it was my internet that cut out.
So I'm gonna like speed run, grab all my traps.
Nothing makes me more angrier than people not as everyone thought he did it now, and it was actually me.
Shh!
The
Shut the
jealous.
fuck up! Shh! Stop talking! Shh!
Stealing your glory.
Fucking deal with it.
Stupid.
Damien, do you go with them to pick up the traps and Bob?
Yeah, I guess.
You leave. Pardon?
I go as well.
And Bill, I take it as well.
Yeah, I meander behind them.
Cool. You go out the north gate. To the traps. 3 of them have wolves captured.
Hooray! Out of 20?
Yes.
That's trash. Alright, so I take the 3. Are they alive or are they dead?
They're alive.
Alright. Do you want me to hit them?
How does
I'm not
Billy
gonna
up?
let them out of the trap if they're still alive.
That's
I'm
up
just
to
gonna
you
walk
what
up
you
and
do.
Smack with mace. Alright.
Slit their
Um,
throats so that way you don't damage the pelt.
I don't actually have
well,
a.
actually, do we don't need to sell the pelt anymore? We no longer can we?
Oh. I mean, we could carry them and take them to the next town. They're probably more valuable in the next town over on account of this place is like saturated with wolves, right?
You might have a point there.
Alright, so I don't know. I walk up to the first one and hit it with my hammer in the head.
Roll for attack.
To hit?
Yeah.
Alright. Mass! Fuck. Total 9.
Let me just confer with my notes. Yes, that is
Do I
no.
do I get advantage because it's in the trap?
No. Oh. Mobile. Technically, yeah. You get advantage. Technically, it would be incapacitated. Is that the right one? Crippled.
Sure. I don't know, but that wasn't much better. I rolled a total 10 to hit.
Nope. You hit the trap.
Ah, fuck.
The trap opens slightly, but the wolf is still caught.
Does anyone else want to, like, there's 2 other wolves if you want to take swings at it.
We'll take a swing.
Alright. Yeah, Ellie. I woke up from a nap just before this. Almost missed it.
Oh wow. Oh. Wait, is it always disadvantage or advantage or?
Yeah. On all 3 of them.
Oh wow, whole 12.
That does not hit.
I swing again, 24 to hit.
I feel like that one hits. Can you please roll damage?
3?
3 damage?
Rolled a 3.
You hit it in the head, and its eyes roll back in its head and collapses to the ground.
I don't think it's dead, but it's not moving.
The other 2?
Alright, well, I pull out my butcher's knife and slit its throat while it's unconscious then.
Right. Is anyone attacking the third wolf that Xana didn't attack?
I'll do it.
Alright. Roll for attack. If you attack wolf.
16.
Yep. Roll for damage.
Six.
What weapon are you using?
Silver sword.
Alright, you slice down on its neck and it bleeds out. Xana, are you attacking again?
Yeah, I'll attack again. Oh, gosh. A 12 again. Wow.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. Is Bill doing anything, or is just watching?
Just watching. I'm enjoying them have a hard time.
What are you talking about? I killed the thing on my first try. Mister, I'm not doing anything.
First try. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've done a good job of killing things, so
Oh, really? Like what?
well, I did a lot of damage to
You weren't
the
there for the ghouls.
earlier
You weren't
wolf.
there for the. You weren't there for the shambling mound. You obviously. I don't know what happened with the dire wolf situation. You surely weren't
Yeah, I
doing
murdered
very
him.
good. You nearly almost died to a bundle of sticks and hay.
I don't remember that.
They're scared. You.
The sticks and hay? The scarecrows, I murdered them in one shot. What do you mean?
You were cowering in your boots. You might as well wet yourself on the
I think-
battlefield.
I
The only
think
thing that
you and I
saved
have
me
a
was my
very different
spells.
version of events, and my version of events is correct, sir.
Sometimes I forget I'm speaking to somebody with an IQ of 2.
Better than yours.
No, you could go into the negatives.
That is a fair point.
All right. I start putting the wolf into the handcart.
Alright.
Disengage the trap and all that.
Yep. Do you do that for both the dead ones?
Yeah.
Yep. And the last one?
Xana, do you want to swing at it again, or do you want somebody else to swing at it?
Well, sure, I'll give it another try. I'm getting a little frustrated here.
Oh, getting very frustrated.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that hits.
So 22.
Just like,
Oh,
"Rah!" Cuts the thing in half. No, 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 no.
2 damage.
You get extremely frustrated and do a thrust attack and slice its throat open. More so than Damien did. And it's dead.
Alright, I wait for the thing to bleed out before going near it.
Yeah.
I've seen that video of the camel.
I have not.
I'm not gonna go into detail, but suffice to say, camel at butcher's bit a dude in the face.
Sounds delicious. Anyway. So you have 3 wolf carcasses corpse.
Yeah. Are any of the traps damaged?
2 of them are.
Fuck. It's probably the one that I hit, and I don't know.
Probably one that you snapped your hand on several times.
That one's extra lubrication.
But that's why that one didn't catch any wolves. It opened up too easy.
All right.
Yep. You guys make your way back to town and get Bob. Correct?
Yes.
Cool. And then
I'd like to take a blood sample.
from
Bob.
Do you have a vial to put in the blood sample?
that was my follow-up question. Any kind of pouch
Yeah, I
that
guess,
holds
before
liquid.
we leave, I'll...
It doesn't have to be a vial. It can be anything that can hold a liquid.
No, I do got a bag of sand for some reason.
I've got a sensor. I probably wouldn't let you put that in there.
No, I'll just pick up a vial over at the marketplace. Can't be that expensive for a vial, right?
It's 200 gold for one vial.
What?
Because it's a specialty product.
Is it
Are
actually?
you joking?
No. D&D glass. Oh my god, stop. The caps lock.
What are you talking about? It's 1 gold. You.
It's 2 gold according to D&D Beyond. What are you talking about?
Well, when you go over to the marketplace and ask the merchant, according to him, it's 5.
There you go.
Fuck this
5
town and a
gold?
racked up fucking price.
Look, man, taxes are a pain, alright?
Don't talk to me about taxes.
They
I
gotta
live in a-
charge more so they can pay for taxes. That's how capitalism works.
Don't fucking talk to
even
me
know if
about
this is
taxes.
capitalism.
I'm a smoker that lives in Australia. I know what 120% tax on an item feels like, alright?
Oh, fair enough.
Is it that little? I thought that's increased further.
Yeah, it went up to 125 over the weekend. I forgot.
Rip.
50-gram pouch is 120 bucks, my boy.
Yeah, I'll stick to drinking instead. I feel like that'd
That's
cheaper.
going to be the next target.
Yep.
If enough people quit smoking, they're just going to start the taxes on alcohol or anything else that is quote unquote bad for your health. Have you seen the ads recently about the junk food? They want Australians to stop eating junk food and stop playing video games. So they're just going to start
how much
taxing the
would a-
shit out of that as well.
One of
How much
those
would a
I'll do.
bottle cost?
A bottle?
You're just gonna have to start buying video
Yeah.
games through a VPN so that you can buy them off of
10 gold.
10
American
gold for a
websites.
bottle?
Pardon? 10 gold at the stock market.
If I had a VPN, I'd buy games from Venezuela. Are you kidding? They're like less than half price.
Oh, right, actually, hold on. I mean, it's not hard to get a VPN.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
How much
So-
ounces does a vial hold?
Actually, it might be better to do for Greece. 4 liquid ounces. You got to think about what country is doing really poorly in their own economy, which I know Greece is, and then buy video games from that company, from that
Ooh.
country.
Hold
'Cause
on,
if
are
their
we
economy is-
actually geniuses? Does this actually work? Like, if I turn a VPN on, switch to a different country, go on a Steam.
Technically, yes, but keep in mind currency conversion rates and currency conversion fees. Banks do
yeah.
usually have a 2.5%.
That's dumb.
The conversion fees will probably get you. I know in 1950,
Damien.
no, sorry, 1960.
Vial is 4 ounces liquid, bottle is 1.5
say that.
pints. Yeah.
Sorry. So when the Iron Curtain was split in Germany in half, the Deutsche Mark, which is the German currency, was taxed at a 70% rate for when you were entering Eastern Germany.
That sounds like a really nice
So you lose 70% of your money
drink.
when you went there, and then they
Strawberry.
would not convert it back in West Germany.
Wow.
Just a fun fact for you about currency conversion.
So you said it was like 5 gold pieces for a vial, right?
Yes.
All right, I'll buy 5 vials.
Okay. That's 25 gold piece.
Yep, gotcha.
Alright. So I'm assuming you're going to take some blood samples from the Bob.
I'll take one
we-
blood sample.
One blood,
Are we
okay.
not just going
All right.
taking the whole corpse on the cart?
It's 5:03.
So Damien, add needle blight blood sample. Or needle blight vial. Vial of needle blight blood.
Okay.
There you go. Vial of needle blight blood. That's a weird sentence. And you guys are making your way west out of town? Yes?
Yep.
Kill. And that is where we'll leave it off.
Yay!
With a cart full of 3 wolves, 20 hunting traps, 1 bob. No.
20 hunting traps. The 18 undamaged traps are staying out there.
Oh,
The
okay.
2 damaged traps I took back to the stockyard and tried to sell them for scrap at the blacksmith.
Oh. Okay.
You said needle blight, right?
Yes.
I can't wait for us to never come back to this town and there's just 18 traps off the north forest.
In recent Barovia news, Mayor of the town of Valaki caught in a hunting trap.
Thank goodness. All right.
Anyway.
Mayor, watch your fuckers. Both of his dogs got caught in hunting traps.
Oh.
Good.
Bounty of 200 gold on whoever the fuck set those traps.
I'm definitely pinning the blame on Damien.
It was the necromancer.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you weren't here, like physically, but your character was there, so he came out to the party and told everyone that he's there.
What?
Well, we all had our suspicions, huh?
I mean, I knew, because I know what spells he was casting. I've also lost my voice. Where'd he go?
Did you find it?
Well, I
found
guess
it.
I'd be willing to take the blame, but if anyone dies in those traps, I'd probably just turn them into my undead army. So thanks, guys.
Oh, can you imagine if we caught one of the barbarians? Oh, well, I guess they'd get saved by their friends.
All right. Talk to you later, guys.
No problem.
See you, mate.
See you later,
Yeah,
loser.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too.
Alright. I'll catch you guys later as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go play some Yakuza 6.
6, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Talk to you losers later.
Bye, nerd.
Catch you later.
Dweeb.
Alright. Well, yeah, I know the mood, Eli. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Let me just stop that. Next, oh, pardon me. And next D&D stream will be Friday at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, my next stream is tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. No, 5 p.m. Sorry, Australian Eastern Standard Time, playing Dark Souls 3. So if that would interest you, come along, check it out. Otherwise, hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever the time is for you. Pretty sure it's just you, Eli, so have a good night. But I'll catch you next time. Bye now.